We are live.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week so far. Just double checking. Okay. People can hear us. People can see us.
YouTube. Good to go.
YouTube, we're good to go.
Good to go.
So YouTube, we're good to go. Now we're gonna check on Facebook. Well, anyway, while we do that, I hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Hello, Mary. How are you?
All right.
How's it going?
Facebook's up and running. Thanks, Mary.
Thank you. See, always can count on you, buddy. So, how's everybody doing? How's how's your day going?
Doing great. Great.
You know, you just got home, then
At home, straight to cooking,
straight
getting
to
ready,
yeah,
doing somewhat homework with the kiddos.
the usual,
The usual.
the usual.
An hour drive home ish.
Yeah. You started
Sorry,
on
my
a
new area.
new office,
New office, yes.
so new changes, I guess.
I'm no longer in a park.
So it's
Kind of sad. But the walk to the office was amazing.
How was the drive, by the way?
It wasn't bad. I didn't hit any traffic, which is kind of weird. So I don't know if I hit it right in the sweet moment
No.
when there's nothing going on, or I just got super lucky this morning because I had a little bit of traffic in the turnpike, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I was worried because I left the house super later than what I usually do.
Look what Mary says.
The wonderful Florida traffic, yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
So what usually should take me about 30-ish minutes, it takes me an hour in the afternoon to get home. And then in the morning, I guess depending, it takes me about 45 minutes.
Yeah, traffic in Florida is getting
From bad to worse.
horrible by the minute. I mean, it's not even a joke. Not even a joke. So, but anyways, guys, enough about the bad news in Florida with the traffic. Hope everybody's having a good one. If you happen to be brand new around here, basically this is the live stream where we actually sit down, go over all the theme park news. We discuss it among ourselves. And we talk about even possibly things that we have seen, what we think is going to happen in this wonderful world of theme parks. So definitely a good thing to stay on top of it because theme parks are releasing news like crazy.
Left and right.
I can barely give up. Good news in Florida is about to cool down. Well, we call it cool down. I mean, yeah, compared to what we have. I mean, and today was actually nice. I can't complain. It was like in the mid 70s, kind of like cloudy on and off. So
Yeah, it was a kind of gloomy day. It was a gloomy afternoon because I came home with the rain. Not like a storm, but there was rain.
Kind of like a good day for our AC to go down.
Yeah.
That's why it just happened. AC is down, so not bad, not bad at all. Nope, we aren't in the 80.
No, thank you. Thanks, Mary.
Yeah,
I'm good. Hard pass on that one.
Anyway, let's move on. Let me share some stuff with you guys because there's a few things that we gotta just talk about. A lot of cool stuff happening out and about. So let's continue to check the progress of Epic Universe. So here is one of the coasters. As of now, nothing has been confirmed. Nothing has been um, basically named yet. These are all speculations. This is looking pretty neat. If I'm not mistaken, this is like the what is it? The double.
Yeah, it looks like a double coaster.
That's pretty neat. It is moving quick because up to last week, I don't think they have this.
The loopy.
No, none of that actually.
The first loop.
So that's pretty cool though. So that's one of the pictures that this company shares. Cygnus. There's another one. It's a low ground view of the second hotel to be built at Universal. Again, nothing at this point has been confirmed. We just know there's gonna be two hotels, possibly a third one now. They're saying so. Nothing officially confirmed. No theming or anything. A lot of speculations though, but nothing yet confirmed by Universal. So that's kind of cool. Then you're gonna have this an updated look at what appears to be the test roof facade of the Ministry of Magic section. So
Oh,
you know, it, again, things that even though things are rumors, if they as they start building this thing up,
yeah, they
then
make more sense. Yeah,
even I think Universal has to like
announce
and
soon.
announce it soon, which that's what happened with the ride,
Right,
the VillainCon. I think that by them building that frame, they're like, okay, we gotta start building the facade outside. People are
right.
gonna, the rumors out. People are gonna might as well make it official.
I mean, they're gonna be the facade. Then there's no more
Oh,
speculation at that point.
exactly.
So I might as well come from them.
Another thing is the black track pieces have shown up backstage. Another coaster. This one may be because there's a big rumor that Super Nintendo World, actually no, that's not a rumor, that's confirmed. It's gonna have Donkey Kong, an actual coaster.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So people are speculating maybe this one. Um, a better look at the track for this coaster. Pretty dope. And hold on, let me make my screen a little bit because I
I was
cannot
gonna
see. There
say.
you go. I cannot see people's um, comments. My bad.
Mary's first.
Hello,
Hello,
Miss
Miss
Sheila.
Sheila.
How are you? Steven, I miss you, brother.
Yeah, we
Miss
can't
you.
wait either.
Steven he just left Universal.
Ready?
Yeah, a few maybe like 30 an hour ago.
He's always
Um,
there. He's always there.
and Mary says it reminds me of Dueling Dragon with a double
Yes.
portion. Yes, yes. All right, I'm gonna enlarge the screen again so that way you guys can see better. That's another big picture. Oh, look where the rails are going.
In between.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
That is pretty neat. So track and support install on the roller coaster, monster roller coasters at Epic Universe. So that may be monster.
And it seems like they're doing multiple things at the same time.
Yeah.
Like which what you would think they would do like a portion of the land first. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
move from land to land to land. But
A current look at the facade of Harry Potter theme. There you go. At the theme section of Epic Universe. Whatever Harry Potter they're building, again, this is all a rumor. But you can see the things are taking the shape that it should be. So, anyways, that's it for an update on Epic Universe. So I'm basically gonna we're gonna continue to look into this and share as much as I can with you. That way, we're all up to date. Again, this is just um, building or construction update. Nothing has been confirmed from Universal. Miss Sheila says 48 and windy today. Yeah, not for
I'm
us.
sorry, Miss Sheila. That is too cold.
I don't know how I feel about another Harry Potter themed stuff. Fantastic Big flop with the last movie, but at the same time, they do well at the part. Well, we kind of know already that Harry Potter is popular no matter what, no matter what. So
Right.
I could see where now they're trying to balance things out. So each of the parts should have something Harry Potter. And they kind of have to because obviously they're anticipating that this monster of a theme park is going to get slammed. And rightfully so. but at the same time, they still have to get people interested on going to the old park. So I could see
I
where,
think Harry Potter will still do good in the
y-
park.
yeah, but I mean, think about it. I could see where a couple of rides over here in this park will actually help alleviating things with with Hagrid's, for
Yes,
example.
they need
Uh,
to make something as good as Hagrid's. I think.
you know,
Yeah, like
I don't know that something would be as good as Hagrid, but
well, they need something. I think they just need to make something equivalent. You know what I mean? Like
right.
because if not, then still people are still gonna gravitate to Hagrid's.
So, but it's interesting. It will be interesting. Hopefully God give us the blessing to continue to be, you know, content creators back then to see how all this develops and how the theme parks are going to be playing off of each other.
I hope so.
I cannot wait to see Disney's response because I'm telling you that's coming. They just let I always say they just let them believe the hype. So we'll see. Anyways, if you haven't done so, make sure you smash that like button on YouTube. We greatly appreciate it, and that's actually going to help the channel a lot. Talking about new things happening, Universal Hollywood it is not slowing down at all when it comes to Super Nintendo World things. It is moving insanely fast. I mean, I know that I'm a fan of the things happening in Japan, but good lord, they're bringing it here to Universal Hollywood. Carol, how are you? We hope all
Hola.
is well, my friend. Thank you for joining us. I mean, Sheila said, I can't wait to see what they do with the Ministry of Magic area.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. I
Well,
mean, they have. It's gonna be cool.
the good
The,
thing is they have content to put out,
well, and the other
you
two
know,
lands for Harry Potter are amazing as they are.
right.
So you can only expect something really really great.
So
I hope they don't let us down.
you have New Metal, Earth, Bowser, and Peach Castles, and more things that arrive at Universal Studios Hollywood. So I mean, like over here, we got this metal thing for different attractions and things like that. So this is uncommon, but now we're seeing it for Super Nintendo
I
World.
think we need it.
Um, and you get other. I mean, that's pretty cool.
I want to build
So
it.
whoever builds it and
Me,
collects them.
me.
So that's already available on in Hollywood. So you also have a Mario figure for $37.
It's a little expensive and it
And
looks really small.
this is for the stores in City Walk. I'm telling you, they have about four stores between City Walk and Universal Studio Hollywood.
For
So,
Mario?
mhm,
Wow,
yeah,
that's expensive though. They look small.
yeah. If you want to stay
Why
up,
can't we have the prices of Japan?
if you want to stay up to date on the news of everything happening in the California, highly recommend you. Make sure you follow our friend Mando from Five Fires, uh,
Five
Five
fires.
Fires in YouTube. Because he goes to at least Universal Hollywood once or twice a week, and then he's in Disneyland and DCA almost a daily. So, and thanks to Mando, I get to figure out a lot of this information that is happening. So he's keeping us up to date big time, you know. Um, so this is cool. This store actually recently opened.
Chef Toad, $37 too.
Yeah, they're all are $37.
Even Chef, he's tiny.
In the
I mean,
world,
he's supposed to be tiny, so
the water bottle is for $17.
I guess I would just go with that.
Yeah, you look like a little toddler on the park.
Mm,
So
okay.
anyway, it's kind of cool to see them developing more and more merchandise. Then
Ah,
this
those are cool. Look at Yoshi.
mugs for $17 right over here. That's pretty neat. $15.
Yoshi.
$15. I guess Mario is the. Well, I like actually how they do it
15, yeah.
in and out.
Yeah.
Different.
And inside it has like
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. A lot of detail.
Yep. Um, the Yoshi mug is perfect for candy
Right?
coffee. Yeah. Karen has like a couple of coffee mugs already.
Yeah.
Um,
It's okay.
These are brand new drinks that came out in Universal Studio Hollywood. Or again, I was able to see an update from Mando himself, and he tried it, this one. He was saying that this is like vanilla ice cream with strawberry soda, and it has like this is the boba,
Bubba,
yeah,
Bubba balls. I don't know.
whatever,
It's hard to call.
whatever it's called. And they came up with this popcorn bucket for $39.99, which is outstanding. And it actually lights up.
Oh, go up.
These
Oh,
are
look at the
zipper,
zippers.
two zippers too.
Jeez. I feel
So
like I guess with our game room being theme Mario, I feel like we need all that just for more like decorations.
so Mando says that it was good. It's just way too sweet.
It looks extremely sweet.
Like super
It looks
sugary.
like
And then the boba, he didn't like the boba. So
it looks like you can only try one at a time because of the
yeah.
sweetness. You know what I mean?
Now
Like I don't think that you can try. You should try all three of them at the same
he
time.
did mention though that by talking to multiple people that day, everybody like kind of Luigi's best.
What is that? Sour apple or pineapple?
Something apple,
Nice
green
sour.
apple.
Green apple. Sour apple.
Let's see what it means. The applesauce doesn't mix in very well at all. It is just a
Applesauce.
candy green apple flavor, which isn't spectacular. Huh.
You put applesauce in there?
Very chemical flavor forward. Yeah, I'm sure.
I won't be trying though. Sometime, whenever we get it here, hopefully.
This one was okay, not fantastic. So there you go. So they're
I think
not
I think they went for like the Instagrammable portion instead of like an actual
right.
drinkable.
I think so.
Which I really think companies should try to find the happy medium. Do something that's Instagrammable, but do something that's worth eating or drinking. We are paying, like, people are paying a lot of money for these things where you're just making it pretty. You don't care about the taste. Like,
yeah, well, they said this one was the best of the three. I'm telling you, that's what Mando said. You know, he didn't like it at all. The popcorn bucket was kind of cool though. These are the two zippers available.
okay, let's see.
Plus the popcorn bucket.
Those look cute though.
For $20
each, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So you get a super mushrooms zipper. I was trying to read something else. It
and
looks very cute.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, kids are doing homework, so the doggos are kind of like not as supervised. Sheila says, Mary, I'm sorry. Mary said fruity versions of root beer flows that actually sound really good.
They sound good. So they look pretty.
Love strawberry.
I just think that they're gonna be either extremely sweet or very like blah.
Right. Kind of weird though. It looked like the popcorn. Yeah, the popcorn bucket lights up. Not the zipper. The popcorn bucket lights up, and it's very bright.
It's nice.
Based on a test that Mando did.
You can put it like on an end table, like in the game room. You know, like, or like theming, like if you theme a room into it.
Were you watching that video with me? Oh, look at that.
I watched part of it. Yeah.
So did you get to see him lighting up?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. It's a need. Why is everything so like? Look how like they're holding it like this. That's how big that is.
Yeah.
Like.
So that's the bucket. See that.
They need to make that box. They should have made that the question box into a popcorn bucket. Into a popcorn bucket, not a zipper.
So that's how it lights up. See, but even I could show you Mando's video where he was like in a darker spot.
Look, and they even made it so you can put it somewhere.
If any of our California viewers can get a hand on this popcorn bucket, let me know. Gladly send you money for that, please. I would love to get it up. But let me do something. Hold on.
Mary said Karen's trying to find a reason to have a nightlife via the popcorn bucket. Yes. You seen the living room? Like it's all Mario themed.
Right.
And I'm about, and I just for some reason I was looking at Perler Beat stuff, and I saw that you can do like Halloween ones, kind of, and then like Christmas ones. So I'm gonna make that into a seasonal room. So I'm just gonna keep updating the characters that I have on the wall or what I have on the wall.
Shout out to our friend Mando
I
for
fires.
for this video.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Cool dude, very
Yeah.
humble, down to earth.
Look how cute
Um,
those are. They look tiny,
he's super hard worker,
but they are
super good,
mushrooms.
and he's an outstanding content creator.
Yeah, he's
I
amazing.
mean, if you want to know something happening in California,
Just look him up.
that this is the dude. Don't look any further.
Nah. He's very up to date in all the
Yep,
information.
yep. Look, look, look.
Look at that, Mary. Look at.
I mean,
What did he give it? 4 fires?
he gave it 4-5 to the drinks.
Look at that. Look at that.
He's in a pitch black area.
I feel like I'm that Instagram. Look at that. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So,
But I love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh.
he's the only person I know that did this, that I know of so far. Because I watch some other people's videos and I'm like, everybody keeps showing the popcorn bucket, and it lights up, but they show it during the day. Look, bam. And it has 2 settings. I discovered through him that it has 2 settings. So that has that one that is standby, and then that one. That thing is bright. So
you imagine if you're playing video games like Mario Kart or whatever, and just put that thing to like blink like that? That would be so cool. I'm in love. I'm in love. I want it. I need it.
Hi, Lauren. Hope everything's
Hey,
okay.
Lauren.
Hey, I'm not hating on the idea of a nightlight. I would 100% do it.
If it was something
Pretty cool.
easier, if it was something easier to like turn on and off, I would actually put it on the wall.
What's crazy is that during Halloween Horror Nights, so this is the Super Nintendo store that is available, one of them. Karen went over there. This is what I was saying earlier, Mary. Karen had the green light to get anything. Actually, I even told her, what do you want? Get something. Take advantage. If you look behind here, you see a lot. And she's like, well, I like it, but I don't know. Well, just get something because we don't know when we're coming back. You never did.
Okay.
So back in Halloween Horror Nights, this was just a regular stand, and this is how I almost called out Universal. I even took a picture and I forget posting it because the Frankenstein bucket
was right
over here they got it at the 30 something dollars. In here in California, they had it at 25 at its original price. And I want to basically, I was discussing, I forgot. Oh, I know what happened. When I was gonna post it, this is the area we met Chris Jericho.
Right.
And I started talking to Chris Jericho. If you don't know, Chris Jericho is a very famous wrestler. So we started talking to him and I got sidetracked. And then I was like, oh, I'll post him next morning. But of course, next morning we're running. But I want to call out Universal Studios Orlando about why were they. I don't want to say it like this because it's not like they were scamming, but why would they price gouging the Frankenstein bucket when Universal Hollywood had it at 25 and it never changed, by the way? Because I talked to Mando offline and I will ask him and he will be saying the same thing. I cannot believe that they're charging more money over
and
there.
we fell for it.
And we fell for it.
So next time a bucket comes out and all of a sudden it goes up in price, we're not buying it, even if we like it.
Insane. So they sold that bucket over there, and they sold a couple of specialty items for Halloween Horror Nights. But we just went for a soda and something else. We were thirsty, and this was the stand that had the least amount of line. Now that it opened as drinks, popcorn, snacks for Super Mario Brother or Super Nintendo, and they have all these items. The lines were astronomical. That's what they told me.
I think they finally make a bucket to compete with Figment.
Right? But they still have it. They haven't run out. So Mary saying again, to be fair, she clearly needed the time to make sure all the stuff move up now. Because now she's like, oh, I should have got something.
I did not say I should have
You
gotten
did
that.
say that the other day.
No.
Yes, you did.
I'm
So
waiting
when I
because
told you,
something that really
when
good, like the popcorn
when
buckets,
when you
something cool is gonna come out that I'm really, really gonna
when you
want.
said something about Yoshi, I told you that they had it there when there.
That's fine. Don't
So
worry, I'm gonna get my stuff.
that Frankenstein burger too, they had so many leftover that was at
Karma,
Orlando yard sale
karma.
for so ridiculous shit. Yeah,
It was karma. I
it
mean, we
was
fell
over
for it.
here, not over there. And that's because they went way
They
too
got greedy
overpriced.
and they saw that they sold out, so they overmade them, and then they sat there because you already scammed us, kind of.
Yep. So anyways, shout out to my friend, our buddy Mando from Five Fires in the Five Fire community, as he says. So this is the popcorn bucket. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see what other merch is gonna come uh, from that. Hold on, this is an inside panel and also where the battery are stored. This battery. Okay, got it.
'Cause it's a 3D thing,
Got it.
so it has to have two. That's why I said if it was more convenient, like that front of it comes off, so you can change the battery, and then you put it back into the bucket.
Yeah. That
So if
makes
it was
sense.
more convenient, I would put it up I would put it
On
up
a
on a
wall.
wall to
Yeah,
make it look like the stars up on the wall.
that's
But
pretty cool. Now, when this we saw the last time we were here, I know Mary saw it too, but we haven't shown our community. These are new Earl the Squirrel storybook ornaments from Universal Studio Orlando. This was pretty neat. Remember, I was making the
right.
comment. I'm like, man, because
Oh, do you think that that's a clue for
uh,
the tribute story on the line?
well, this is exactly what is in the map.
Right.
So it has the holiday, it has holiday tribute store, it has the Mardi Gras, and it has this and the spooky tales or something like that. But nobody can confirm whether or not uh, Arrow is doing something for either Mardi Gras
I'm
or
sure he is.
Halloween.
I'm sure he is.
Nobody can confirm it yet. But they're pretty cool.
He's been showing up more and more into the different events. So
Uh, for I mean, this is a very unique ornament. I like the size, in my opinion. They are the perfect size, but definitely something you know to consider. Sheila said also
yeah, they're
cute.
super cute.
Mary, they are cute though. Yeah, they were. Um, Galaxy,
Galaxy.
Galaxy Defender. I'm thinking about Galactic.
No, wrong part.
I know. Galaxy Defender. These are the new Men in Black Spirit jersey. They came out.
That's to pacify the people that are.
That's to pacify Mary.
Oh, maybe that's.
So they did that before they drummed the bombshell.
I was gonna say maybe that's the way of saying people relax. It's not going anywhere.
So I don't know. I'm not a fan of it.
It's
It's okay.
it's very basic. You know, like
Yeah.
but Men in Black deserves their spirit jersey. It wasn't the door.
Yeah. Okay. I seen Universal doing. Look, as you can see, I seen them doing better. Their jerseys. So, but just know it's out there for $80. I will not pay $80 for that. I'm sorry. When you had more colorful things like
I
this.
think prices are getting ridiculous.
Uh, favorite right, dengue villain.
Dang it, Billington.
Their t-shirt is basic and boring
Yeah.
too. Yeah, they are. They actually are. But see, look at this. This is like I mentioned, it's a spirit jersey, and they're charging $80.
For the glow in the dark.
$80. You have not heard anybody complaining about, oh my God, Universal is going crazy with their prices. Had Disney done this for example, then they would have been swept.
But this is already what, 85?
No, this is this is 90. The new 100
Well, I mean,
is $90.
I think they got a little ridiculous with the
I mean,
prices for the
Spirit
100.
jerseys on 2019 were $60. By the way, look at the amount of money that how much you have increased in 3 years. It is insane. Angela,
Hola!
what's going on? Hope everything's going well. So yeah, so $80 for a Spirit jersey. But tell one of the kids the bucket, the medium bucket. So we mentioned this last week on the table. We mentioned this last week, but it is being confirmed now, even by Universal, that they're actually moving the annual pass holder launch from Universal to the Betty Boop store in Toon Lagoon. So I guess that we're going for more space, possibly a quieter area, possibly wanted to give more traffic to this area. So just know. But the part that I don't like, and I think I mentioned it last week, I like the fact of having two lounges, one in one park and one in the other.
You would think they would have to. Two different parks.
As a matter of fact, the store that is across, that's where you could get your magnets. So sometimes when things are crazy in Universal, then we go to the Toon Lagoon and then we don't even make a line. We get that magnet without making no line.
Yeah.
Mary said, I'm tired of the excuse of inflation because that can only go so far before it must really move down inflation. That's right.
I think we're at the grading point now. I don't think it's inflation anymore at all.
All right, people. So my YouTube members, my Patreon's members, we will enter your name for the opportunity to win this bucket.
Lagged for 2 seconds.
So I can tell you right now, basically, when we went to the park on Friday, I checked in City Walk.
Mary says hi.
And in City Walk, in Universal, as of Friday, they have, or before, they have ran out of these buckets. We found it, and it was probably the last 3, but as of Friday, Universal does not have this bucket. So who knows?
Got it right on time, huh?
You may be one of the last people that will get this bucket. We didn't even get one for ourselves. So my YouTube members, my
Patreons,
our patrons, that as a thank you for your membership, we are going to give you one of you will win this absolutely amazing popcorn bucket that apparently nobody can find anymore.
And as you can see and hear, the eyes move.
And stay tuned, because another advantage of becoming a member is that we will be giving things out more often. And trust me, we got a few gifts here and there that we need to send out to all of the members that we have right now. We also have other popcorn buckets that you can no longer find. We have it in our possession. So if you all have not become a YouTube member or a Patreon, this is your time. So we're gonna basically give it a few days, maybe until like hopefully we can mail it out by Friday or next Monday. That way you have it on time by the holiday.
Hopefully we can't guarantee that.
But know that this is available. They haven't said anything if it's opening half day. No, they haven't.
What?
Well, this they said early 2023. So YouTube members, that's your opportunity. We promise. We shall deliver.
It's pretty cute.
That's pretty cute, though. I want to keep it though. But
and we did ask for the popcorn on the side, so it's brand new.
It's
not dirty.
So if
Nothing.
you're watching this video afterward, because we keep our live stream on the channel, and you are a YouTube member, know that your name will be entered, or a Patreon, your name will be entered. Also, if you want to become a YouTube member, do so, because again, we're gonna be choosing something this week. That way you get the opportunity. And as a YouTube member, you get all the perks and benefit. And we're already working on the plans of 2023. So we're gonna work on more content for the members and patrons separately from what we've been doing. Who knows? Depending on the week, you may get even an extra live stream here and there. So
Well, that'll be fun.
that will be fun. Moving right along. New Year's Eve celebration coming to Universal Studio Florida. The part that I find it very interesting is that they're doing something similar to the 4th of July celebration early this year. They're not longer doing it like on 2019, where they actually will do it in front of the station City Walk. And people will have to pay, I think it was like $55 extra. Though Universal has not made a formal announcement of a New Year's Eve celebration yet, they did divulge details in a comment on social media. This celebration will happen from 6:15 until 1 in the morning in the Music Plaza of Universal Studio. Trust me, if we wouldn't have family coming to our house, we will be there. Just like we were in July 4th.
Let's change the plans.
I know. Everybody meet up. You know why? Everybody meet up. Wait for me outside the park.
Yeah.
So that will be very, very awesome to see and spend, but not this year for us. But they will have it on the stage. If you have not heard the news, we even put a video out. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that video. So big news like that. We're also planning to start putting that video out. And my goal is that eventually, if I can, depending how many YouTube members we have, big news like that, we'll put a video and then I'll release it to the members first. And then maybe a few hours after I release it to everybody. So that way you get an exclusive content before anybody else. But this is the part that some people are excited and some people are hating it. Like hating it. So the amount of comments that we've been getting in some of our posts is like, dang, I didn't know people were so mad. I'm still waiting for them to do what Japan is doing on the 26-hour operation. I learned with Orlando Informer, I totally can handle it. Hey, you can handle
you can handle it.
You can handle it. I don't know about me, but you can handle it. If you haven't done it yet, please make sure you smash that like button on YouTube because it helps us tremendously. So VillainCon is happening. Universal Studio actually confirmed that it's no longer a rumor. They went ahead and say it is happening on summer 2023. As a matter of fact, and now in the parks, they even had the posters out. So as you can see in this little picture. So not only they confirmed that, but big rumors, and they keep saying announced, but I haven't seen the official announcement yet from Universal Studio. That maybe it was a Twitter and I missed it. But apparently they confirmed that Universal Studio Classic Monster Cafe, obviously we know no longer is there, but now we're gonna have a Minion Cafe, which we've been talking about it for months.
Yeah.
For months, Karen and I have been saying this. Even by when they announced, I remember
when they announced that the monster was coming down.
The monster were coming down.
That was the first one. Yeah.
We were the first very people in a live stream that said, "Watch it. It's gonna become a Minion Cafe." And not only that, Karen said it in our video, and we're gonna repeat it. And I hope Universal does it not to make us look good, but I hope they do it because it will be a smart idea. Karen was the first person that said in a video, I have the feeling they're gonna even have the Minions in there as a character breakfast or a character dining or something. Mark our words, it may happen because they have a whole lot more space than the cafe that they have in Universal Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Universal Hollywood, you sit outside. Yeah. They don't even have indoor seating. But this It's a huge operation. So mark our words, you will see the possibility
I hope so.
of character dining or character breakfast, something with character. And now they're calling it Minion Land, which is the way that it's called over Hollywood in, I think, Japan or Beijing, one of the two. So
It would make sense for them to make it into a character thing. They don't. I mean, look how well the Grinch did, and that's like once a year. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
and kids, like little kids, would love to go see the Minions.
Well, they're already bringing the Minions to Cabana. Might as well do it
So
over there.
yeah,
Yeah, Monster Cafe was huge. They totally could make it happen, and that would be silly not to do so.
if they don't make that into a character dining of some sort, they're gonna miss an
That
opportunity.
will be a huge financial opportunity they're gonna miss out.
They
Especially with that new park opening.
they really need to invest in characters dining, just because even in the new in Epic they could do a Mario, like they can have Mario, Luigi, Peach, and somebody and one of the bad guys. You know what I mean? Like they should definitely try to do more theming.
Def, my brother from another mother, how are you, my man? Miss you. Miss you, dude.
Hello, Dev.
Miss you, Miss Bianca, Miss Adri, of course. So, but can you imagine? And again, we're just speculating. But
Hey, Wyatt.
Wyatt, how are you?
How are you?
Can you?
Thanks for watching, buddy.
Can you imagine you going to Universal Studios just like we did with the Grinch and say, I am gonna have breakfast with the Minions?
That'd be fun.
Or like they did on Horror Nights, we're gonna have dining with the monsters. That will be a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate you watching, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
So what do you guys think about? Would you guys love to have a Minions cafe with the Minions as a dining experience or breakfast experience? Do you think the Universal should move forward with that idea?
They would make money. I can guarantee
I can tell you something that the Grinch breakfast right now is completely sold out, which we said it from the get-go. Remember when we said where everybody better buy it soon, because remember when we said that?
Yep.
Once the videos start coming out from the different content creators, this thing is gonna sold out. It got sold out in 2019, and sure enough, boom, got sold out.
I think with everything that Disney does for with the characters, I don't see why. I really don't see why Universal hasn't jumped on that bandwagon.
Right. BC Def, he says live should slow down after the holidays, so we definitely need to make more.
Yeah, of course.
Man. Yeah, we have to hang out more. It's already asking for you and Bianca, and if you guys are not following Def on his channel, do so. He's not only is part of our family, or a member of our family, but his YouTube is super cool though. He's an inspiration to us as well. So Def also went in the cruise. He was there with us, and he's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see our video and watch Def and get the other perspective.
Right. And some things that we didn't catch at all.
Right, because I know Def and Bianca went in the rainforest, and I was watching that the other day, and I know you watched it when he released it. I watched it. I think it was sometime last week, and it was like I went in memory lane. I was like, dang, I remember when I was in the pool and they were doing that video. Now that I see what was happening, I'm like, dang, that's kind of cool. Now we get to see different things. We get to see different things. So thank you there for always providing the other perspective. Yeah, kids will definitely love that.
Especially if they brought Groot, and then some maybe some of the bad guys. They could, dude. Even for Halloween, they could do the villains, villains dining. Like they would make so much money if they did that.
Dining from the different DreamWorks or Illumination.
They could technically do two dinings, because this year they did the one that we went to, like they did the scary one, like the Halloween. They could do two. They could definitely do two.
I hope. I mean, I don't know if Universal ever watches our video. There you go. Free idea. Dev said Marvel Cruise next. Oh man, I wish.
Dude, did you see
Dude.
the Pixar one? They're having fireworks and everything.
Oh, so in the Pixar one, Dev, it made it sound like
Pixar, they're having Pixar Day.
They're having a Pixar Day, so it's not like Pirates Day.
And
It's like a Pixar Day.
ending with fireworks.
So it is kind of interesting to see
I
how
would love. That's all in January though, so it's like coming up. But it would be
Yeah.
amazing to go on and see the difference.
If we can offer this January, then definitely we'll look into possibly the next one. We'll see. We'll see.
We're gonna be like
Imagination Travel. Yeah. Oh, you
he's amazing. Yeah,
he's good. I'm telling you, Dev has been a good friend of ours for years. Yeah, the Pixar Cruise has us thinking. Well, that's brand new though. That may be something for you to consider, Dev.
Yeah,
it's brand new. This is.
I just wish they would, because I wish they would do it for stuff like halfway through the year or towards the end of the year. But it seems like they're throwing everything at the beginning of the year.
Because
it's
their slow season.
Yeah, but still, like it's right after Christmas.
No, I mean this is honestly Disney's being smart. They're like,
I mean, it's a cold season, so a lot of people don't.
So it's slow season for cruises, so why not get people motivated? So the Pixar cruise is actually what they're doing instead of the Star Wars cruise.
Right.
So
which I think they should do they should continue to do, just because of the Galactic Cruiser, they should continue to do Star Wars stuff on a cruise.
They definitely should. So Pixar is brand new. I mean, if we could, trust me, we would have done it. And trust me, I'm dying for a Marvel, but the fact that this one is new is kind of like got me curious.
I kind of wish the Marvel one would do the same thing and have like a Marvel Day.
Right.
Which I don't know if they're testing Pixar with them to see if it works, because I could foresee them every cruise having a different pirate night. So somebody has pirate night, somebody has Pixar night, somebody has like a Marvel night. So that would make an incentive for people to go again into all these different ships.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh, I already did that one, I don't need to go back again, which I don't know why you would say that, but that would be an incentive to go back, or have like a seasonal kind of thing where we keep having people come on.
That's definitely that would be smart though.
Yeah.
Well. Yes, PC dev, the content is awesome. Yep, definitely. Trust me, we watch him all the time. This is new. Mary, did you try this? Pumpkin juice, bottle, souvenir, people. Def is asking, I want all your thoughts on the great movie Escape. You know what's funny? Like we posted a video, but we did I haven't. So like I posted that video, but I never said it in social media. This out. So our view, we enjoyed we did Jurassic Park World. We enjoyed it.
We liked it, yeah.
We know the Universal spent mad money on it. You can tell. Right. The technology of it is insane.
It's a beautiful escape room.
Now the part that I think we didn't enjoy as much is that at this moment you don't know exactly what you were able to solve or not. So the spoiler alert on the whole entire room or escape experience is that no matter what, you're always gonna be able to kind of escape.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't think it's a true escape room, because no matter what, the doors are gonna open. Like, like, so did you really escape? Did you really do anything to open?
So we were confused. So Dev, we were actually, I mean, randomly, we happened to be doing it with Jojo. I mean, we both parties arrived at the same time, and they happened to put us in the same room. And at one point, Jojo and I are like sitting back watching Karen, the kids, and one of Jojo's friend try to solve the puzzles, and we're like, are we actually doing something? Because hey, I see doors that keep opening and things being resolved, and we're like scratching our head. What exactly are we resolving? You know. So anyway, we ended up finding out that each of the room is kind of like they have their own time frame. So obviously, the more puzzles you resolve, the more opportunities you get to get more puzzles. But if you only do one, then that's fine. The door is still gonna open. If you only do two, well, then that's what you're gonna do.
Did you even do one?
And Yeah, did you even solve one? Which we know that we met a party that didn't even resolve one, and they were scratching their head like, how the heck we were able to move to the next room? So I guess the Universal did their effort in terms of this is for the entire family per se. We want everybody to enjoy it, and we want everybody to kind of like be a winner, pretty much. Like we don't want them to stress out. We just want them to, like they say, enjoy that experience. Many people told us that they enjoyed Back to the Future the most for whatever reason. So now that got me interested because I want to now do that. Obviously, we'll have to save money.
It's a little on the expensive
Because
side.
for us it was a little bit on the expensive side, but
And or I mean, we still I think we still need to wait to do it again, but or make a group so it's a little bit less expensive.
right. So I try to name it on a way that may pique interested deaf. You see, we paid $242 for Universal Great Movie Escape, but was it worth it? So I mean, it's performing okay. I mean, we released it 3 days ago, and it continues to get a bunch of views daily. Um, so I titled it in a way that where people were like, "Whoa, wait a second!" Now we did the bar. We were able to meet an outstanding bartender. Her name is Jess. We love her.
Yeah, she was amazing.
We're gonna go back just to see her. Now we figured, and Jess actually helped us out. Jess basically told us you don't have to have a reservation in order to go to the bar.
Right.
So we're just gonna go and try more drinks. So we were
The drink that I had was really good.
so definitely. It's a great immersive
Right.
attraction, escape adventure, and that's what Universal is so good at. Don't go and expecting the original. Exactly, and they tell you.
And they tell you that. I was
tell
gonna
you
say
that.
they did tell us that. I mean, they're like, "Did you have you ever been in an escape room?" And everybody was like, "Yeah." Take that and throw it away because
Yeah.
it's not the same thing. Which it isn't. But I don't. To some point, then I don't know.
But
Maybe they
told
shouldn't
us,
have called it an escape room.
but they told us though that they're still kind of like testing it because they may add a leaderboard later on. So to
Well, I guess on the we went on the first day, and I guess the major complaint, criticism, like whatever, however you want to see it, was that did we really do anything? Did we really escape? Because obviously, there's nothing that says whether or not you did it. Like you'll be in the middle of something, and then the doors, oh, okay, the doors are gonna open, right? So I think that was the number one drawback from the guests that were there. It was like, did we do anything? Or
so they're already talking about possibly adding a leaderboard to kind of like tell people, okay, out of the whole experience, these are all the assignments that you were able to resolve.
I think I think it would be cooler since there's no real escaping from it. Like like if each room has like 5 or 10, how many and that's what they're gonna do. But how many did you actually complete? Because then your goal will be to keep going to see how many more you can complete. So
I personally enjoyed it.
I liked it. I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad thing to do. Like I enjoyed it. We still have fun.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna.
It makes you think, and it makes you work as a team. Which is what escape rooms are all about.
Yeah, we are going to go back.
Yeah.
To do Back to the Future. The other thing we found out is that you don't have to watch the movies in order to understand what's happening.
Right.
Because, like Dev said, they immerse you into the story. Therefore, you're part of the story. You don't need to watch movie. You don't have to have any basic knowledge. So that was my other concern, especially with Back to the Future. That's what I ended up going with Jurassic World. Because I felt like the kids will have more knowledge, but technically speaking, they didn't have to.
You don't need
You don't
any.
need any basic knowledge. You're basically gonna be participating in the storyline, which is kind of cool. I did enjoy that because at one point, like the whole immersive part is like, holy crap,
Yeah, it made you feel like it made me feel like I was over there in Jurassic World, like in the middle of one of the rooms. Like I felt like I was there.
Right. So that definitely we highly suggest it. So it is out. So if you can watch it, if not, I will remind you in a post, hopefully in the next few days. But we put it out on Saturday, so it was a very good experience overall. We
it
enjoyed
was
it.
still fun.
Yeah, I'm sure the price will drop after the holiday. Universal always has special deals throughout the year. Yeah, I'm sure it will.
I hope so.
I'm sure it will. I mean, there were and there were only a 50% capacity. We found out because again, they're testing the flow of people.
Right.
So whatever they're selling, they're not at full capacity. They were like
Yeah, they said it that they were in full capacity.
yeah. So uh, I've given it some thought because I enjoy puzzle games and things like that. You will enjoy it then.
You will have, yeah, you will
You
enjoy
will
it.
enjoy it. You will enjoy it because again, it's the type of things that they tell you. Um, at one point, it felt like a regular escape room. We said, okay, we need to open this door, but in order to open this door, we need to find this.
Right.
So we're like, okay, and then you're in the room. You're like, okay, what do we do next?
I think in the first room they gave us a lot of information, so you have to pay attention.
Yeah, oh, we enjoy it too, man. But
Mary.
at one point, I was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Now all of a sudden you hear dinosaurs. So
To me, if they're testing it, then it shouldn't be a full flight. Well,
I think honestly they didn't think that they were testing it. I think that the only thing I think that they were testing was the
it's
crowd
flow,
level.
the flow.
So that's why they didn't sell it at full capacity. I don't think they thought that they were gonna have so much comments or whatever from guests saying, even though you warned that it's not an actual escape, like a normal escape room, I think people still wanted to know what was solved, because that was like the first thing that I was like, what did we solve? What didn't we solve? Did we do anything? So I went and asked the guy, and that's when he said. So I think they didn't. I don't think they thought they were testing the room itself. I think they were testing the flow of how many guests they can get through before they get crazy selling tickets, and then they can't hold.
There's a total of 9 rooms in Jurassic and
8
in
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. So they have to pace it on a way that that you're not waiting for the party in front of you to finish.
Right.
So that's why everything got to be like so synchronized. So you could tell that we're doing the flow.
And I don't know if when we were there, it seemed like they waited for the whole people, like the whole group, to go in and through and out before they send the next group. But I don't know if eventually, once you're like on the third room, if they'll start letting the next group in.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what's going to happen.
I would assume that's what, if they get super busy, I would assume that's what's going to happen. Yeah. But that's probably what they were testing in their minds. I don't think they were testing whether or not people, like escape, or we're going to have comments about that.
Anyway, so it was good. We enjoyed it.
It was a fun event. I would do it again.
We recommend it.
Yeah, I would do it again.
As a family of 4, just keep in mind it's going to cost you, if you go by the regular price, like we paid by the time that we paid the taxes and processing fee, whatever, it was $242, around that. And keep in mind that's the price you're going to pay. However, it's an hour experience and it's something completely different.
Right.
Again, we want to go back to the Future now. So that's how we
and then like always, you have to go in knowing that if you're a small group, you will have other guests with you in that group, or try to make it
up to 6 people,
or make a group big enough that it can be just you guys.
So if you get a private room, you could actually book it for up to 8 people, but if you go with some other people, it's up to 6. So now if you do a private, it ended up being cheaper.
Right. Which I don't know how comfortable. I mean, luckily enough, we were there with JoJo, but I don't know how comfortable I would be to be in with, because that escape rooms are could be very like stressful, I guess, and it could bring like people like, oh my god, like sorry having people scream at each other. How comfortable would you be telling somebody, hey, can I try it, or hey, get out of the way? Like, I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I know I wouldn't be. I'll be like, okay, we'll just sit here until they give up. Or
not only that, I'm assuming the Universal is also taking into consideration the type of environment that it is, because it happens to be on City Walk. And people go to City Walk to have to drink.
And there's a bar. There's 2 bars in there.
So I'm assuming that you see a family of 4 with these 2 teenagers, and you may see these people like like tipsy. I'm assuming somebody has to make that judgment call. So it's interesting to see how all this is going to develop.
Right.
Again, Shout out to Universal for being the first theme park to think out of the box and bring some kind of different entertainment.
Which I've been saying that they should do that at Disney Springs for a while.
Yeah, I've been saying, you've been saying
Yeah.
for the longest.
Yes.
So
They missed that boat.
Going back to this really quick, thank you for asking, Deb, because I almost forgot talking about it. Mary tried it. She says the pumpkin juice is delicious.
Really? Pumpkin juice?
The old pumpkin juice bottle though were nasty. The ones that they are using these for refilling the drinks on point from tap. So that's good to know. I've never tried it, but I'm glad that I'm sorry. I'm glad Mary did. I know she mentioned that today, so that's what I brought it up. So now that there's a new one out there, the cost happens to be what was it, 15 bucks?
Yeah, 15 something. And then the refills for something, for $5. So
You know?
16 bucks. Yeah, 15 for the zipper and
First refill is free, an
waters.
additional refill for 49. That, I guess. Uh, is that just refills of pumpkin juice? Yes.
That's
Yes.
Harry Potter. You drink pumpkin juice in Harry Potter.
Moving right along, we're going now to Disney. So Disney have announced that they have listened and they are making changes on to the Disney Genie Plus. And now you're able to modify the Genie Plus. So basically, what it is the guests will be able to modify their attraction return window for Genie Plus Lightning Lane selection, as well as modify their party size where available. Currently, guests need to cancel their Genie Plus Lightning Lane reservation and book a new reservation as there's no modification feature. Definitely, this is a huge change, and I'm glad that they're doing it. Uh, I mean, I like the idea, but someone who also will have a freestyle cup will be paying to have two different cups with them. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point. Didn't even think of that way. That is an excellent.
Yeah, carrying one alone is a pain. Imagine carrying two.
The reason why we weren't able to do this live stream yesterday is because silently, for whatever reason, Disney did not announce this new Avatar projection. But of course, because I'm all the time doing research and figuring out what's new out there, we knew that a new Avatar projection came yesterday. And basically, they're doing it because the movie The Way of Water is coming out this weekend. So this is the new projection. So spoiler alert, I'm almost done with that video. That video will be out tomorrow. All that I can tell you, it is beautiful. It lasts about 3 minutes, like any other projection. So the projection is on the trio live. But it's beautiful, like anything Avatar. So I will basically show you more in the video tomorrow. Talking about Avatar really quick. Again, okay. Stupid Disney as usual. I don't know why they do that. So instead of them saying, hey, let's release this, plus this, no. They're releasing the projection. And then on the 16th, I believe, if I'm going by memory now, on the 16th with the movie, they're releasing the food for Avatar. So these are some of the food that yeah, I told you yesterday something about canteen. So Satuli Canteen is having these items. Basically, they wanna.
Oh, look at the noodles.
Yeah, pay tribute to the new movie of Avatar. I'm going for the drink, you know.
They kind of did the same thing they did for like Galactic Cruiser, where they made things like weird.
It says so. All the foodies out there, there have been a few new items inspired by Avatar, The Way of Water, making their way to Satuli Canteen in Disney Animal Kingdom on December 16th. Damn, I got good memory. So basically, they're bringing the Mecallina and mousse. It's a flourless chocolate cake with chocolate mousse decorated with raspberry jelly, mango,
Coolies.
Kool boba pearls, and finish off with a milk and white chocolate garnish. And then you have the colorful ocean moon bowl. It's made with
They
tuna,
look like tuna.
blue noodles, watermelon radish, pico bacon, rainbow carrots, avocado, cucumbers, and red cabbage with a
With miso.
miso and sweet soy drizzle. And
I'm
then
sorry, that doesn't sound good.
wash it all down with a new Ilu Splash Margarita, which is a mix of kiwi, morning syrup, and lime juice sour mix, corazon tequila blanco, and a floating slice of kiwi. I was going for this. I
That
was
looks.
mad when I found out it was only coming out on the 16th. I'm like, these idiots are making us come twice. That doesn't even make any
I would try
sense.
the dessert and then the drink. I don't know that I would try that.
And now you gotta admit that this is a beautiful display of
It's
food.
very Instagrammable. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's
Beautiful.
good.
So Mary says, so I hear I
Yes,
need to visit AK for some drinks. Yeah,
seems like
depending the season though. Depending the season. And desserts again, depending the season. I'm not a fan of Animal Kingdom drinks or like the dessert. They tend to be extremely sugary. And they tend to come up with a lot either of mousse or cupcakes. That's what they do all year long. But depending the season, some of them could be really good. But my question is, or my complaint is that why would they not bring this stuff together? You know what I mean? So,
I
um,
think they're using the projection as like I guess propaganda for the movie.
nobody knew about the projection. So, like, even
Maybe I don't know.
today, there's only one source of media that actually posted all the projection. Nobody else knows.
But then the food they're gonna do it when it comes out to make people go watch the movie and then go to Animal Kingdom or go to Animal Kingdom and then go watch it.
Now, watching that projection display yesterday made me want to watch the movie now. I went from I don't know to now, dang, I want to watch it.
And the previews for that movie are pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a very like beautiful movie. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna be a good movie, but it looks visually it looks like it's gonna be beautiful.
So Disneyland announced their first two After Dark events for 2023. One of them, which is called the
Sweetheart.
Sweethearts Night, and the other one is Princess Night. The Princess Night is brand new. And, some people are wondering about this Princess Night. Like, what the heck are they doing with Princess Night? Because when you do an after hour event, you normally have characters and princess. So why would you do that? So it will be interesting to see
How many princesses are gonna
what
be there?
special thing they do for
And
that
then we know
night.
Daisy and Minnie are gonna be dressed like princesses.
So now, for all my Disneyland or California people, at least your after hour events are being themed.
Yeah.
We have after hours events, and none of them are themed. They just announced it.
Yeah, but with the theming probably comes more money too.
I mean, I might as well pay it, maybe because like the after hour event, the first after hour event is on Hollywood Studio, and it already got sold out, and that was already into the $100 plus.
Exactly. So now if you add a theme to it, it's gonna be 100
Right,
plus.
so
Like it's
you're
gonna be
already
more.
paying. So you're already paying $120 something
So
every time.
you're
Listen, a regular after hour party costs around 129 to $149.
right.
So you're charging me 119 to 129 for something that is not being themed. Basically, you're telling me, which I mean, take it for what it is. The main reason of the after hour parties here in Walt Disney World is for people to go and do rides with a limited capacity,
Right.
and you don't have you legit can do every single ride, and you can
You have time.
guarantee 5 to 10 minutes wait.
Right.
It's like you have everything that you have has a line in line, pretty much. However, you're already paying for the price of almost a theme event. Might as well do a theme event. So at least in California, they're giving you something themed
Yeah.
versus us over here. You just show up. Now, if you ask us, in our experience as locals or backlash content creators, backlash travel agents, we will basically tell you if instead of going to and pay the regular admission for the regular day, might as well pay for the night
Right.
because you're gonna be able to do more during that time than you will be doing during the day.
Correct.
That's what I will recommend to anybody. But at least there is a steam. Now the weird part, I want to say, the Princess Night is only 1 or 2 nights.
Because they're testing it.
So this is the Sweetheart Nights, which actually went on sale yesterday. So look at the ticket pricing, and then the Princess is only 2 nights, and we're paying for our after-hour events. I think it goes up to 129. So might
We
as well
already,
theme it.
yeah, but you don't think that with the theme is gonna come out, they're gonna increase the price?
I mean,
If they're already,
look,
especially here. No,
all
I'm
right,
saying
but
here.
look, you're
I
already paying.
understand that, but if I'm already paying 145 here to go to an after hours event, if they tag on a theming, they're gonna bring that up.
But you're already paying for it. That's what I'm saying. You're already paying that amount of money.
If it would say at 145, then yes.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. But when you pay, people at that point would rather pay a little bit more and get something themed than just pay this. I can guarantee you, Disney wants to do a a a survey. People will actually say, "Give me the theme, and we'll pay more."
People would say, if you're doing a theme over there for 145, why are you not doing it here for the same price?
But that's how it's been. There are after hour events, even Oogie Boogie Bash. It's a lot, not a lot, but it's fairly cheaper than our Mickey and Also Scary Halloween.
And ours,
and ours is nothing compared to theirs. Theirs walk.
Yeah, ours is.
However, people haven't come forward and say, why you're not charging us the same price as Disneyland? So, but you're already paying around this price range with no theming. That's what I'm saying. So you might as well give people a theming. So, but just know that this is happening, and no, we will not be going to that. Moving right along, the 16-foot graffiti figure is actually installed in Epcot. This is part of the new development, the last part of the construction.
Is it that much bigger than the ball, or that's just a picture how they took
That's
it?
just the picture how they took it. It's only 6 feet, 16 feet. This spaceship Earth is like 30, 40
I was gonna say,
yeah.
Right?
It's just the angle. But I seen picture from people, over the fence, and it looks pretty cool. So this is gonna be, from the new section that they're adding from Moana. Moving right along, limited time holiday kitchen annual pass holder discount. So now we're gonna be having discounts on the Festival of the Holidays. So 20% off on the food and non-alcoholic beverage on select Epcot Festival of the Holidays holiday kitchen from December 12th to December 23rd.
When using cashless payment.
I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that too.
For that, you go and get put the money in the little card.
Yeah. Disney World increases annual pass holders merchandise discount next week. So starting next week, everybody gets a 30% off.
Woo!
So, in other words, Disney saying we're increasing it so that we can get rid of all the Disney merchandise.
Yeah, we have too much
for the holidays. We need to get rid of it. That's what they're doing. So from December 12th to the 23rd, look, specifically for the 23rd, they want that holiday merchandise out. So
aren't most annual pass holders blocked already, or soon to be blocked?
We're blocked as of the 16th, but you still have Disney Dreams.
Yeah. But for the festival, it's kind of redundant.
I know for the festival, but not for the merchandise.
Not redundant. It's not pointless. Yeah. For the festival, you should have done that earlier.
So all of a sudden, for this week, a lot of the parks were already kind of like full. supposedly, and all of a sudden last week a bunch of bonus, they call it bonus reservations dropped
You know,
out of
guys,
nowhere.
out of appreciation here.
So they're trying to make the last push. So if you are an annual pass holder, know that from December 12th to this, no, well, we're blocked as of the 16th, but
Well,
a
now,
bunch.
are you still blocked, or do you think they
Yeah, I'm
lifted it?
blocked. No, because I'm blocked.
No, I
See,
know, but since they added more, do you think they might lift the block for some of the pass holders?
no, because when you buy the pass, you buy the pass knowing that you're blocked for that 16.
No, I understand, but you know how it's always subject to change or whatever. You think that did you check? Did it open up anything or no?
Yeah, no, it's only this week, and the 16 on your block. Yeah. Now what I'm wondering is, did they? I don't think they added more for the tickets. You will think if they're adding. I know that the top tier. I want to say that the top tier of annual pass holders, I think they still have availability for for Christmas weekend, Christmas. I mean New Year's Eve. So look, if I was to make a reservation right now, Magic Kingdom is the one that is blocked.
Magic
That
Kingdom's
is
the
not
busiest. It
available. But
always,
then Animal Kingdom is the only one available for the
which
31st.
makes sense.
And then Magic Kingdom and Hollywoods are gone. So you will think that because they added more bonus, that they actually dump more tickets. And now if you go to select hotels, it's gonna be the same thing. Been checking it just out of curiosity. So that whole thing is very interesting.
They might have added them, but they're not going to add them to those specific parks. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
may add it at the last minute.
it might be. They might legit be full already for Magic Kingdom
They might,
because then they have to take in account
because they may be
the hoppers.
they might be full. They already been full for a while. Well, let's see. Theme. Let's see. Disney uh, Pass. The only available annual pass that continues to be is the Pixie Dust. Just so you guys know, it's only for Florida resident, and it's only $19 per month. They are blocked currently as of now. This is the one that I have. I have the Sorcerer. So the big tier is the Incredipass. But
Incredibly.
let's see their availability. Whoa.
Got that.
I want to say for all parts. You see, they have availability. So, well, you see,
Yeah.
they still have availability. So I have the feeling that when they open, they dump a lot of bonuses for this week, and they might have dumped more for them. So if I would have been an Incredible Pass, I will be able to go,
Christmas Day, Christmas Eve.
yeah, on all those days without any problem at all. Now I'm Sorcerer, and as of the 17th, I'm blocked all the way until the end of the year. So this week, this is it for me. But that's how it was last year.
Right.
Pirate, I think Def is a pirate. It's kind of the same. The only
Got more
difference,
blockouts in dinner.
yeah, he does.
All the major holidays.
Uh-huh. And then Pixie does, which is only during the week, Monday through Friday. So as of Thursday, that's it for them. And then it reopens.
Major holidays.
Yeah, major holiday. This is Martin Luther King Day. So in April, because of spring break, and this is our spring break, so they're blocked. That's basically the difference. But the pricing, trust me, that I don't know, it's just that the pricing is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is my pass right now.
Yeah. A lot.
Well, I don't pay that because I was here. I had it already since last year, so I paid less than this. But it went up because I think it was like $900, and now it's 969. So I will have to pay that in order to be part of this. So that's basically what it is. So the whole thing is interesting. Um, so strategically, they actually increase the annual pass holder merchandise discount because they want that gone as fast as they can. And we experienced it yesterday when we were there. You could tell people were taking
Yeah.
advantage of
Yeah.
their discount. Um, let's see. They also announced the Destination D23. I don't know if they've sold this, but once it becomes available, then I'm definitely buying it because this is for November. Destination D23 is here. Uh, the contemporary, and it will be on September 8th through the 10th. And this is basically a smaller version of D23.
Right.
So um, definitely something that we are looking forward to. That's where they make major announcements, and they show sometimes they show the vehicles. Like for example, last D23 they show the Garden of the Galaxy vehicle
Right.
for the first time. So we definitely gotta go. Says it's still crazy. Friends paid after tax 1,600 on the Incredible Pass because they're out of state. Yeah,
Yeah.
people pay it. People pay like for the one in California, the Imagine Key, whatever. I think it's Imagine Key. They they paid it and it got sold out really quick. Um, here you go, Karen. Your question from the other day: Disney Parks division relocation to Lake Nona moving along very well.
Oh,
Update expected in 2023. So, no matter what,
Imagineers.
Imagineers are coming one way or the other. Whether they like it or not, they're coming. So they they'll come. They're coming. And I'm telling you, they're already spending money.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're stopping this.
Right.
There's no way. I mean, the only thing that I could see this stopping is if Iger says, you know what, we're not making the Imagineers happy. Things are going to slow down. You know what? We're stopping that, and what we could do is the open Disney's property space, sending people from the office currently working on Disney property to work over here, or send them to celebration to here because we already paid for this. That's basically the only
That's right, though.
thing I could see happening. But other than that, nope. Moving forward. James Cameron talking about Avatar, Beach, Way of Water, Flight of Passage update to Disney CEO Bob Iger. The Flight of Passage is one of the most popular ride in Walt Disney World. So he already pitched the idea to update the ride up to the new movie, which I think is an excellent
Yeah,
idea.
they have to.
Excellent idea because that's the number one criticism that I have and many people have. Why would you um build Pandora after Avatar has come out so many
Right.
years after, and now you're talking about second movie? You gotta see it this way. Like our children don't even know what the hell Avatar is, other than what they see in Animal Kingdom.
Right.
So now,
They like the land.
yeah, now you're pitching to a new generation. So you know what? Might as well update the
The right.
actual movie right and move forward. So it'll be interesting what happens um, out of this conversation. He said he liked the idea, so nothing has been decided. But we would like to carry that along with an update, updated from time to time with things that flow back
Yeah, I
out
think they have to.
the new movies.
They should at least.
Because there's a good synergy between the physical base where you can go and just kind of mediate and be on Pandora and how the movie progress the story and bring in a new ima-
Imagery.
imagery. So excellent idea.
Yep.
I'm glad.
Hopefully,
I'm glad somebody did. I hope it happens. It sucks because me as a plus side, I don't fit on this thing. But hey,
it's a cool ride though.
it will make it better for everybody. Let's talk about the big thing that happened yesterday. Merchandise came out on behalf of the 100th year celebration of Disney. Disney basically announced this in D23. The 100th anniversary is being celebrated starting in Disneyland, California. That's the reason why we're going. And basically, they decided to introduce a platinum celebration collection. It started with this ear, so believe it or not, this ear happens to be $175. Already sold out.
Yeah, insane.
Sold out online. Sold out in less than 3 minutes in D23. Sold out. Yesterday it was sold out in less than 10 minutes on Disney.com. And Disneyland was the only one that received both ears completely sold out
Yeah,
at
insane.
$175 a year. So, like I told Karen yesterday,
Wonder how much they're online for now.
this is what I told Karen yesterday. Here we are as a consumer complaining of how much Disney charges for their merchandise. Yet, here we go. We give them the value to keep adding more and more and more. So they could legit, we cannot complain if they say, you know what, next time it's going to be 300 because we are adding to the problem. Don't get me wrong, these mini ears are hot. They are hot. And we've seen it in person.
Right.
They are impressive. But $175? So the only ears available, actually, that we seen, because we saw them in Animal Kingdom, you get to see them in the video, are these ones over here. This one are $40. And they're pretty too.
There's a pair. There's a rare Mickey and Minnie Platinum Ears Disney 100 Celebration D23 Collectors Collection on eBay for $999. People.
They will sell it.
And these are in there for like 109.
They will sell it.
People.
They will sell it.
This is
You gotta see it this way.
insane.
I mean,
There's one. The ear, the mini ears, $550.
where there's a supply, there's a demand.
Wow.
If you cannot find it, nobody knows when these are
I
going to
said
become
it.
available. They're not going to become available for a while.
Bro, that's
They're
insane.
Listen, they're looking into have a more available in February. How do I know that? Is because I happened to be in Shop Disney when the weekend back order, and the back order was already on to the end of February.
That is
So,
insane.
you want to pay $175, you gotta wait until February.
Or you can pay $500.
Or don't find them at all, because that's what's going to happen. So, what else they brought? Didn't upload. That's
insane.
Oh yeah, it is insane. But again, people are paying that money for.
People, this is why Disney keeps increasing the prices. If you're willing to pay $1,000, what do you think they're gonna do next?
So here's the official Spirit jersey, which I actually like.
Yeah, it's pretty.
This one is the one that I mentioned earlier. It costs $90. the kid size. This is the lunch fly bag. Although I like it, I think lunch fly missed the boss because the only part that it says 100 is on the back. I feel that it should have been here, or it should have been right over here. It could have been over here. I think they missed the boss big time.
Well, I think they did it just like the ears. So
I get it. It's pretty, but they should have put that 100 over here. And I think
everybody's gonna know that's 100 lunch fly. How much is that? Normal lunch fly prices or?
Normal.
Oh, wow. Oh, those are pretty though.
This one is the, what is it, Dooney and Bloom?
Dooney and some. Bloom?
Dooney and Borg.
Burke.
They are pretty.
They're pretty. But Dooney and Burke are expensive.
Those are 298.
That's expensive.
Welcome to my new jacket, my new hoodie. This one already sold out in California, and people were going crazy about it because people said that it looked even better in person.
Yeah.
Because all this is embroidery.
Yeah. Right.
They here and in the back. So this one was $69.99 or $59.99 either. Can't remember. But you were able to buy it. I think so. Then you have this throw. This was only, you can find it only at Disneyland. You couldn't see it over here. I didn't see anybody posting it over here. If they did, it was in the Emporium here in Magic Kingdom. Pillow was here too. The ornaments are beautiful.
5.
This one, I think you could buy all of them for $50.
Let's see.
Which is not bad at all either. So, anyways, a lot of cool stuff came for this 100 collection celebration, whatever they call it. The merch, and I love the color. This whole silver with purple, I am digging it, and that basically is giving us the hint of how their costumes are gonna be, Karen.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be either a silver and purple, silver or blue, something like that. So I'm excited to see that in January when we go. Moving right along, Karen, this is starting as of the 16th. DuckTales World Showcase Adventure debuts in December 16th in Epcot. Gotta find a reservation. You're gonna be able to find it on Mexico, Norway, China, Germany, Japan, France, United Kingdom. And it says each country has 3 assignments and 1 finale. Each mission takes approximately 25 to 30 minutes to complete. Guests are encouraged to replay countries at their leisure, as there are variables to the set of missions that guests can receive. When a country is completed, guests will receive an achievement with the Disney Play app. Once all countries have been completed, guests will unlock the final mission, which is playable within the app itself. To play Disney DuckTales World Showcase Adventure, guests will be required to create an account for the Play Disney Parks app, the same crap that the kids and I have to do for the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Download the latest version in either the App Store or on iOS or Google Play Store on Android. So that's basically it. And now people start identifying the different things. So this is taking over the Agent P World Showcase Adventure. This is the new thing they're gonna do.
Which makes sense because Phineas and Ferb's kind of old.
This is basically how it looks in the app. This is basically the things you're gonna be looking for. The different missions.
I wanna play.
That's cute, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Very, very cute. So another way to continue to be having fun, while in the park.
Especially at Epcot.
Yeah, that part I like about Epcot because they always try to make it entertaining for everybody because Disney realizes that Epcot could be kind of boring for kids and some people. Yep. Because, not everybody goes there to eat and drink.
Nope.
So a good way to kind of like do something different. No, the Big Thunder Mountain is going to be closing for refurbishment in January 2023. So now this is the second mountain that will be closing on January 2023 because Splash Mountain will be closing on January 23rd. However,
Hopefully that comes back up.
well, yeah, it will
No,
be
it's supposed to, yeah.
reopened on January 14th. This is normal. This
Yeah,
is
that's
where we're gonna
normal
see
maintenance.
all the rides in
Go down,
Disney and Universal going down for refurbishment. So
which makes sense.
don't go panicking. Cali River Rapids also closing in early 2023. It does make sense because it's cold,
It's
it gets
colder, yeah.
soaked and wet during that time. And they normally do it and they open, yes, at least late February because they want to have it ready by March because
The
that's
spring
where
break.
spring break. So keep that in mind. Carousel Coffee coming soon to Disney Boardwalk Resort. So new coffee shop was announced. Um, These are some of the items that you're able to find: the dark cherry mocha frozen blended coffee,
Guess
and
we're gonna
whipped
have to
cream,
go to Boardwalk.
cinnamon bun frozen blended coffee with whipped cream, nitro cold brew coffee.
That doesn't look like pomegranate green tea lemonade. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that looks refreshing
Yeah.
already. Some of the desserts:
Banana bread?
yeah, some crunchy raspberry Danish,
Danish.
then a vintage Mickey and Minnie sugar cookie,
Yeah.
hella cute.
Yeah.
Banana bread, croissant, blueberry muffin, chocolate muffin, New York crumb cake, and bagels.
New York? New York.
Yours?
Jersey?
No, enjoy.
Not yours.
Not yours.
Not, no, that's why.
Disney location will not be complete without a Mickey Brownie.
Mickey
So
brownies. Sounds like there, yes, Miss Sheila. Sounds like a boardwalk trip. It's a
I know,
must.
Michela, we kind of have to go over there. When are you coming again? We gotta meet over there, maybe. Instead of Disney Spring, if you're in the Disney area, we'll go to the boardwalk. So I'm getting warm in here.
This room always has
I know. So I am very sensitive when it comes to like
You're sensitive.
no, when it comes to the AC and all that, like I am the type of person that will walk in the room and say the AC is not working. Karen, because she's always cold, she's like,
Oh, I'm like, oh, it's
oh,
comfortable.
it's comfortable. There's nothing wrong. And since I arrived today, I'm like, there's something wrong with this AC. There's something wrong with this AC. The problem is that if it's what I think it is, which it was, that's what it was fixed almost 2 years ago. It could probably means that it's gonna cost us about $500 to refix it because what it's doing is that the fan is not stopping. So what it does is the AC it cools down, but once it actually stops, then what it does is that the fan continues to move, and then it picks up that air from the garage, from the outside, push it through the garage, and then back into the house. And right now, the house is at 60 something percent of humidity. So because I manage the temperature, normally the humidity, even during this time, is in the high 40s. So when I stepped to the house and I saw humidity was already in the high 50s, I was like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And on top of that, the kids and I step into the house with the smell of burn. Something is burning. We all got scared and we started checking every single room. And that's what happened. Probably would have been. I think it looks like a motor kind of like thing that probably burned, and that's what it was pushing
No, that's
that
small.
smell. So when we started the live stream, I was talking to the company. So they're supposed to. They want me to call them tomorrow morning plan something. But I'm the type of person that if it's something with the TV, meaning the internet, or the AC here in Florida, I'm desperate. Like if that person would have told me, hey, listen, we'll have to charge you more, but we'll be there tonight. I would have paid the more money because I hate I cannot go to sleep if I feel hot or warm. So that's how I am. I mean, even the few days that Florida is in the 40 degrees, I have my fan on. I just can't stand it if I'm warm. If I'm hot, I don't sleep well. So I already it's very humid inside the house. But not for Karen. She's like, I'm good. So anyway, um, the coffee and treats look good. That's what Mary said. Yes. And she's coming at the end of February. Hopefully, this thing will be open by the end of February. It'll be kind of cool, right? Because then maybe we can meet up with Michila there. That'll be fun. But it was announced. I mean, we knew that there were something was coming. Yeah. But now they say it was a coffee shop. Is this what's going to the ESPN section? I think so. But they didn't say when. Well, usually when they drop the bombshell like that, it's in the next few weeks. Because I think Andrea was on board with the other day and she posted something of the development. Yes, I would say even though you caught me in the hoodie at 70, I had to sleep in the cold, and there's a fan on with the fan on too. That's a lie. Don't lie. I sleep with the fan on because I have no choice. Although I think after so many years, you get used to the fan. So now I turn it on no matter what. Mary was making me hot that day. Man, a hoodie with a freaking 70 something. She was fine. Just when it got crowded, it wasn't 70 degrees. It was almost 80 degrees. Yep. Yes, it was. I remember. Yes, it was. It's fine. I kept looking at her. Your kids wear the hoodies during right in the middle of summer. Aren't you hot, Mary? No, I'm comfortable. I'm like, making me hot with that thing. She was comfortable. Leave her alone. So it's yeah. I don't do well. I have the heat on and then I am under the blanket of a comforter. I don't blame but you get brutal cold over there. I mean, don't get me wrong. When we drop here in the low 40s, I turn the heater and make it comfortable. I don't make it warm. I make it like the heater is like at 71, 72 degrees. So it's comfortable. Um, so I still turn on the fan, but it's comfortable. But you live where you live is freezing. That's different. That is like, over here is always humid. Yeah, Mary was comfortable. It was comfy. Leave her alone. Wonder what she gets along with the kids. The kids don't wear. Oh no. The kids don't wear jackets until the summer. Until the summertime in year. And every day and for everywhere we go. It is like the point where even I am like, take that off. Yeah. You're making me sweat. Why? Because it's the summer. You don't need it. But I don't. I want it. I'm cold. No, take it off. I know. And then in the winter, they leave the house without a sweater because it's not cold. That's it. But anyway, now we're gonna experience slow down of news because we're getting into the holidays and the end of the year. So I can guarantee you that not much is gonna come out. Right. And then in January, then just gonna come with bombshells left and right because they're gonna be holding those news. But we'll keep chatting. Karen and I are attempting our best to do a couple of live streams from the parks. So stay tuned. Not this week, but possibly this next week. I'm sorry, right before Christmas. Right. So stay tuned. So we're gonna try to take you this time to Disney. And that's what we're gonna try, Disney. Yes. Instead of Universal. And then once we're completely blocked out from Disney, then we'll go back to Universal. Maybe we do a live stream like during the day, so you get to hang out with us during the day while we walk around the park. So stay tuned for that as well. In the meantime, just continue to smash that like button and sharing our video. We need it. We need it, people. We need it. Help us out. We truly need it. But anyway, I gotta edit a video. I have to take a shower because I'm already warm in here and
I
getting
got sweats.
and getting grumpy. And we'll actually see you in the next one. Video coming out tomorrow.
Sheila.
Video coming out on Friday. So stay tuned so you can see Mary in her second debut. I have all people circulation.
I have no, I have that circulation.
No, you don't, Miss Sheila. No, you don't. You just go. You just
It's cold, Miss Sheila. You don't need to be in all circulation. It's cold.
yeah. So there's a second video coming from Mary and me on Friday. Hopefully, hopefully I don't delete it this time. That was supposed to come out on Sunday,
Somebody deleted it.
and that's the reason why a Sunday video wasn't posted on a Sunday, and I had to switch gear to the Gatorland video that I recorded on Sunday because I was so darn tired of when I was working, preparing for the event on Saturday, and I was so excited about posting about the Jurassic Park experience that I went and I accidentally deleted the video that was supposed to come out on Sunday, which is Mary and I. And that video actually took me over 4 hours of editing. And now I have to redo it. Stupid me.
It
So
happens.
I was so upset at myself that I said, you know what? I am not gonna edit anything. So Sunday, basically, I knew that we were gonna go to Gatorland. Went to Gatorland, spent time with my parents after that, and came home. And I decided to like take it easy because I was so mad at myself, and that's why.
It happens.
Then on Sunday, I decided to edit for Monday in Gatorland. So if you haven't watched that video in Gatorland, do me a favor, do me a solid, and go and watch it. Hit the like button, share it, please, because Gatorland it is amazing. We love Gatorland staff, and the more you help me promoting Gatorland, the better for them. Not for me. Let's do it for Gatorland because Gatorland, and I love them. We all became their family members too. So if you haven't watched it, please watch and share it because I feel that we all feel that Gatorland's completely underrated when they should be,
For sure.
more recognized. They're amazing. So that's what happened. That's my little dilemma. And then yesterday I had to go and record that video in Animal Kingdom, which I'm gonna release tomorrow. Because I can guarantee you by tomorrow people are gonna know
Well, people, yeah.
about the whole Avatar thing. What do you have here?
Harley.
Oh, you guys want to see that baby? You remember the puppy? Not
Not a
so
baby
puppy
anymore?
anymore. There we go.
Come here. Come here. Oh, now you're gonna try and
She's camera shy now, so that's we gotta give her a haircut.
yeah, we gotta give her a haircut.
So remember
This
Harley
is the
Quinn?
puppy.
That's the puppy Harley Quinn.
That's what she likes.
That's the one that we got in July, by July 4th weekend. Remember that?
Mhm.
We gotta give her definitely a
Haircut.
haircut. How old is she? That's to be like 8 to 9 months by now. That's Harley Quinn, and she acts like Harley Quinn.
Yeah, we jinxed her with that.
She was so like quiet, mellow, and all that. We named her Harley Quinn, and then the beasts have been awakened. But anyway, guys, so that's the little dilemma. But you're gonna have a video tomorrow, and definitely Mary making her second debut, and that's gonna be a really good video. That's a video you must have to watch. So, I think Mary said they just weren't ready for the amount of awesomeness between you and I on that video.
That is true.
That's right. It was so awesome. It took me over 4 hours to edit. But yeah, he's coming loaded with information.
Harley.
Loaded. I think hopefully we break the internet this time.
He's
with,
huge.
with plus size
Harley.
content. Yeah, Harley, see you gotta carry her.
Yeah,
That's the best way to show her. She got very big, but she's not gonna grow more than that. That's it. She's a miniature golden doodle, and that's the biggest that she's gonna get.
She's pretty much as tall as
Yeah, and she loves hugging you. So like
Yeah.
you come and You come and ask her for a hug. For the most part, she'll jump and put her head over here. She's very sweet.
Now Lex is getting close.
Now Lex is about
Lex
to
is
fight.
getting. She's gonna bark at me.
Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a really good evening and good week and all that. We love you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Take care. Bye bye.